Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. This video is actually huge Sony news when it comes to massive acquisitions, big business deals, and multi-billion dollar things that literally just happened. So we have a lot of really cool stuff to go and talk about, and I'm sure if you guys are out there, you guys have maybe heard about this news maybe around 4 months ago or so. It's actually been quite some time, but now we actually have some more finalizations and press releases from official Sony themselves. And overall, there's also even cool stuff too tied in with literally Xbox Game Pass and a bunch of other combinations too as well with like Funimation stuff like that. So a lot of cool stuff to talk about. Really hyped up for it. I myself, maybe you guys are like people who like anime, weebs, or whatever out there. I am definitely one of those people out there in my spare time whenever I'm just bored and want to watch some stuff with my friends or girlfriend or whatever. So this is some huge news. And as well as the per usual quick stuff before we dive into the news, if any of you guys are still trying to get a PS5 or all that good stuff, we are giving one out to one of our subscribers, as well as on the notifications for restock news and all that good stuff, gaming news like this. As well, like the video or comment down below your thoughts. If you guys have a current Crunchyroll subscription, Funimation subscription, or if this is something that kind of goes and appeases you up a little bit. And as well, we always have the Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console Controller, Twitter, and Twitch stream as well. And of course, sign up for Weeble and sign up for Coinbase. You guys go get free stuff and all that. Link down below. So let's go and talk about it. So number one, if you guys did not see or hear the news, we now officially do have Sony confirmed. They have officially completed their acquisition for Crunchyroll. If you guys don't know what Crunchyroll is for whatever reason or why it's a big deal, basically it's like the biggest, most prominent anime hub where they basically have all the brand new shows and old shows, basically have a lot of different rights, and they usually like do a lot of simulcast of like brand new shows every single anime season. Now you guys might be thinking, hey, I'm not a weeb, or hey, I don't care about this. How does this affect me or whatever? So number one, anime is a huge growing business, same with streaming too as well. Think Netflix, Amazon Prime, HBO, etc. And the fact that Sony is also getting into this is number one huge, because it's also very good if you guys have a PlayStation 5 console or general console, but as well as also is very good for the grand scheme of things, maybe brand new things for PlayStation Plus, and as well also just extra bonus stuff if you guys have a Crunchyroll subscription. So we also do, as I mentioned too as well, we also do have a Game Pass and Crunchyroll Premium 3-month trial. We'll touch on that in a second. I'll put a timestamp down below in case you just want to skip to that and get your free stuff. But we actually do have an official press announcement over here from Sony Pictures themselves, basically stating Sony's Funimation Global Group completes the acquisition of Crunchyroll from AT&T. This is huge for me. I think this is awesome. So basically, as of Culver City in California and Dallas, Texas, over there on August 9th, as of today, Sony Pictures Entertainment and AT&T today announced that SPE has completed its acquisition of AT&T's Crunchyroll anime business through Funimation Global Group LLC. Funimation is a joint venture between SPE and Sony Music Entertainment, Japan Inc. subsidiary, Aniplex Inc. The agreement was actually first announced in December 2020. We actually talked about the legality issues on it, because there is actually, like a really quick side note, there is a little bit of issues tied on in, because there's a potential monopoly issue, and a lot of big courts are kind of having like a little bit on the sidestep on that one. I believe as of now, since the actual purchase has gone through, you guys can even see over here the purchase price is actually at $1.175 billion. I believe ever since it's actually gone fully on through, it should be good. It should be legally fine. There's always that small chance that there could actually maybe be a monopoly hiccup or whatever. We'll maybe find more information on that throughout the next few years or so, next few months or whatever. But basically, as of now, Crunchyroll is the premier anime direct-to-consumer service with, as of now, 5 million subscribers and also growing. It's also just really good as well for Sony. Number one, because they could also put this stuff on the PlayStation 5. Number two as well, there's always a chance, as I mentioned, for them including that with the PlayStation Plus subscriptions or even a bigger general subscription. And of course as well, this is good for the general entertainment industry, because that just means that Sony now can keep on growing and maybe trying to go and tie up anime into other things like their own individual gaming shows. As you guys know, there's like a Last of Us show going on, Uncharted movies, Ghost of Tsushima, like type stuff. So all this is kind of just basically building and growing the Sony conglomerate mixed on in. So awesome news, awesome news. There's over 120 million registered users across more than 200 countries and territories, offering AVOD, mobile games, manga, events, merchandise, and also distribution. The deal provides the opportunity for Crunchyroll and Funimation to broaden distribution for their content partners and expand fan-centric offerings for consumers. And as well, I do want to do a touch on this. We may also make a separate video on it and a little bit go more in depth, but I believe as of now, it's going to be a combination of Funimation, which is like their own kind of separate anime streaming website service, as well as Crunchyroll, and they also might be combining two as well, which is also very good too if you just have a subscription on either one of them. It's basically just more bang for your buck. So their official statement over here: "We are very excited to welcome Crunchyroll to the Sony Group," said Kenshiro Yoshida, chairman, president, and CEO of the Sony Group Corporation. "Anime is a rapidly growing medium that enthralls and inspires emotion among audiences around the globe. The alignment of Crunchyroll and Funimation will enable us to get even closer to the creators and fans who are the heart of the anime community. We look forward to delivering even more outstanding entertainment that fills the world with emotion through anime." Awesome. Like, I love these press announcements. Like, talk about this stuff as well. And also another additional statement: Crunchyroll adds tremendous value to Sony's existing anime businesses, including Funimation and our terrific partners at Aniplex and Sony Music Entertainment Japan, said Tony Vinquincira, chairman and CEO of CEO Pictures Entertainment Inc. "With Crunchyroll and Funimation, we are committed to creating the ultimate anime experience for fans and presenting a unique opportunity for our key partners, publishers, and the immensely talented creators to continue to deliver their masterful content to audiences around the world. With the addition of Crunchyroll, we have an unprecedented opportunity to serve anime fans like never before and deliver the anime experience across any platform they choose, from theatrical to events to home entertainment, games, streaming, linear TV, everywhere and every way fans want to experience their anime. Our goal is to create a unified anime subscription experience as soon as possible." So this is the one major thing I want to make a big note on too, is the fact that this is actually going to be good, I think, for consumers. Now, I know some of you guys out there may not be into anime or want to watch this stuff, but I just think the overall idea, as I mentioned before, with things like the Last of Us movies, Ghost of Tsushima, and even just anime itself, overall, this is extremely good, because if they can go and fine tune it into a one singular big powerhouse of basically just like technology, streaming, games, etc., you can maybe even try to factor that in with PS Now. They also have a connection with Netflix. Like, Sony basically is getting their little hands on pretty much everything, which I think is huge. I think is extremely, extremely huge when it comes to just growing their business, growing the media, etc. Because Sony themselves also does do stuff besides just the PlayStation 5. But that does not mean that PlayStation 5 owners can also not benefit from this, as they keep on mentioning a PS Plus subscription with maybe Crunchyroll included, or maybe like a premium service as well with it, pay an extra $2-3. I would pay that money for it. I already pay for my PS Now subscription. I'd be okay paying a little extra money for a Crunchyroll and Funimation subscription as well, mixed on in. Or as well, if they just had a pure media side, I'd be probably okay to pay with that. So if you guys want to give your thoughts or comments, all that down below, feel free to. We also will cover up the Xbox thing in a second. So, as I mentioned, the purchase price for the transaction is $1.175 billion, multi-billion dollars in technicalness over there. Baseball based a little slightly better title too as well, and also subject to customary working capital and other adjustments, and the proceeds were paid in cash at closing. AT&T expects to use the proceeds from this transaction to help support its debt reduction efforts, with plans to reach a net debt to adjusted EBITDA to below 2.5 this year and by 2023. So very, very intriguing news overall, and especially in the fact that Crunchyroll is in so many different countries, in so many different areas, and actually has such a high subscription base to people paying every single month, is absolutely huge and absolutely awesome. It just is also bringing out anime to more people, and also is making the overall Sony experience a little bit bigger. So I'll have to see what Sony wants to do for that in the future. But as well, if you guys have not seen this, there actually is a brand new Game Pass for PC and Crunchyroll premium offer going on right now, which is also kind of ironic and funny because Sony themselves literally just, finished buying it. So Crunchyroll has a ongoing promotion with Xbox. It's a little bit weird, but at the same time, then if you have a Crunchyroll premium subscription, that means you're gonna be giving money to Sony to also go get Game Pass. It's kind of a nifty thing from Sony themselves to kind of go double dip on that. But if you guys do want to go check this on out, if you guys want to enjoy 100 plus PC games on Windows 10, including also Bethesda classics and EA Play for PC catalog and all that good stuff, you guys can actually go and try Crunchyroll Premium. And with that same exact deal, you also get a 3-month Game Pass trial for PC people. As well, also get the It's just nice. It's just basically nice as well. You get one code per person, but it's also kind of, like I said, a little weird that Sony just finalized this multi-billion-dollar deal, and then also Xbox Game Pass deals are popping on up as well. But I am usually a big anime guy myself. I don't mind watching it, and I do usually watch the new, like, good, like the Jujutsu Kaisens, the good stuff that kind of comes out every season. So you want to know what? This is awesome. I think this actually has a lot of good potential for the PlayStation 5 user base, player base, and I think it's overall just a good long-term investment and buyout by Sony themselves. So if you guys want to give your thoughts or comments down below, if you guys watch anime, you guys are a part of anime, you guys might actually want to go and check out the Crunchyroll subscription with all of this stuff, feel free to leave a comment down below and let me know. As well, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, especially for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. As on top of that too, Amazon links down below, Twitter and Twitch stream as well, and of course sign up for that Weeble and deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. I'll see you guys up in the next video itself later on tonight. Love you guys all so much.